Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. I'm getting hungry, so let's do this quick. You know, Santa Claus may have a list of who's naughty or nice, but welcome to my ain't shit list. Okay, let's start off with Swizz Beatz' baby mama. She wrote a 40-page diatribe on Instagram about Alicia Keys getting her daughter a phone with an Apple ID and kept referring to her as the step-parent. The step-parent. I ain't even about to sit here and read this. I mean, she was breaking down terms and conditions, Apple password, and every other sentence was step-parent. Step-parent. Girl. She said there's a fake idea of a blended family being promoted. Why are you piping up now? You were bored for the holidays? Swizz Beatz says you're a little ticky boom, and I'm inclined to believe him because, girl, with sentences like she's upset that her child is obsessed with social media, likes, followers, clothes, and material things. Child, after close communication with this step-parent. Step-parent. No, that's a child. That's a child. If this step-parent was truly caring for women empowerment, oh, God, page 2, she's going to bring in women empowerment. I'm sorry. I don't know what made you pipe up, but I hope you pipe back down because, girl, we can't even get into the drama because the shit is too long. If you're gonna do this kind of creative writing, go on and do a script. This could have been a script called The Step-Parent. The Step-Parent. And she closes with, I will not allow her to steal my child. Oh my God. Alicia, you couldn't just find yourself a nice girl. You really had to deal with him and all the baby mama drama. You done finally got Mashonda to shut up. And now here come this heifer. I could not do it. Step-parent. So OT Genesis is out here trolling Keyshia Cole, who is still just as sour as ever. He did some remix of her song, which I'm sure got her music some actual plays, but she is just so mad about it. She done gone off on everybody and shut down her social media. Girl, you got a show on Fox Soul to promote. And more importantly, you got to let people know what Fox Soul is, because I done forgot. You know, Keisha, maybe you should get off social media if you get that upset over a damn remix. A remix! It wasn't that serious. It makes you look as we've always thought you were. Just mad for no reason. I mean, you've had a relatively successful career. Why are you so upset? You got healthy babies. You got that Fox Soul show. Maybe you need to do a version of Don't Worry, Be Happy. That's what I want you to leave in the 2010s. Your stank attitude. Child, Madonna and Guy Ritchie still arguing over them kids. Ain't them kids grown by now? Them kids is old enough to say where they want to spend their time. They probably sick of the both of you. I know I am. I miss 90s Madonna. Early 2000s Madonna. But, yeah, after Confessions on the Dance Floor, I was good with Madonna. Stephen King's Carrie is going to be a limited series remake in the work at FX. FX does a pretty good job. Well, they haven't told me who's producing, but if it's not Ryan Murphy, I'm not interested. Kim Kardashian's wrapping paper. They call it creamy velvet. It just looks like a bunch of sheets to me. Like those Velux blankets. They look comfortable. But, then you're gonna have a bunch of, what do you, Lord, y'all are so stupid. What are you gonna do with all that fabric? Just throw it away? Y'all probably gonna make some of them tacky ass, Kanye clothes with them. Leonardo DiCaprio's mother worried non-committal actor will drive model girlfriend Camilla away. He just don't want to get married. He likes trading them in every 2 to 3 years. That's just who he is. He honest about it and he treats them well. You never hear any nonsense about him in the press with his heifers. Even when Leo with one, he's single. He big single. Also, can we stop making Eminem's daughter try to happen? Because every time I see an article about her, I'm like, oh look, somebody spent $250 to try to remind us she exists. She ain't never gonna happen. She ain't that pretty and she isn't that interesting. She isn't interesting at all, in fact. Nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Gucci Mane is accused of cheating on his wife, Keyshia Cole. Well, we know he was cheating all through prison. You get a prison body through prison pussy. But I'm sure they have an agreement where she can do her spells and all of her witchy poo-ness with those hands, and he can cheat in peace. Girl, those hands are like claws. I don't know how you look that young in the face and that old in the hand. It's like she has superpowers, but they stop at her wrists. Lord, I wonder what them feet look like. Drake says he has no desire to mend things with Pusha T. However, he knows he sleeps well at night knowing he didn't get outbarred and done off by some crazy song. 'Cause I don't really think we heard of Pusha T after all that. He definitely ain't as big as Drake. Like, that song did not grow your career. Step-parent. Miami rapper Trina calls out her so-called friends after they failed to show up for the dedication of a plaque in her honor. Plaque in her honor? In whose teeth? In whose teeth is there plaque in your honor? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Ooh, go to her Instagram and look at this little plaque. Where is it? They really needed to get a better picture of her for this. And here's what the plaque says. It looks like it's on the back of somebody's van, but here's what it says. Trina Taylor embodies the essence of a female MC who has grown in the music industry. She continues to channel her reign as the original baddest chick, and she is a trailblazer for Southern and Miami hip-hop. Channel her reign? I didn't know you channeled a reign, but okay, all right, that's English. But none of her friends showed up to this dedication. And quiet as it looks more like Nicki Minaj on the plaque than you. I just wish she'd talk more about this damn ceremony. Where the hell was it? Well, Trina, I'm not surprised nobody showed up for you. Nobody shows up for your music. So I could see why they wouldn't show up for a plaque with an image that doesn't really look like you, that's grammatically incorrect. I could see why they could find better things to do with their time on the day after Christmas. Child, Kevin McCall still ain't got enough money to get out of Atlanta. How does that happen? How are you paying rent? Girl, that's a mess. I don't know how you gonna have rent money if you ain't got money to get home. Like, what's going on? What are you waiting for, the first? Lord, I hope he got a royalty. So, apparently, Future has a 9th child, not an 8th. He was hiding his 9th child. We can't keep track. We about to hit double digits. He trying to keep up with Kiki. I feel like Kiki got a harder road to hoe. She got to do all that work herself. He just run around spreading seed. I mean, I've never seen someone so fixated on creating a child to neglect. It's like after 6, I ain't gonna be bothered with them kids. Fuck them kids. The first 2, you're cool with, but the rest of them, child, he's like sorry to that baby. And speaking of neglect, Draya has finally broken off from her engagement from Orlando Scandrick. She like, look, I'm out here with Kardashians. Mint Swim is popping. I don't need him and his second string football money. Damn, they got engaged in 2015. Well, you know what, Draya, you got a lot out of that relationship, but you were smart enough not to lose everything by marrying the fool. Good for you, Draya. Good for you. Step parent. Well, those were the hot topics for the day, and I will see you soon. For Step Parent. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, Allegedly. So as my mugs say, don't grab my pussy, don't grab my pussy. I'm your cameraman, I don't wanna be anything more to you. I swear, don't grab my pussy, I'm not attracted to you. You look like Yoda and the Golem. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.